We've been following the development of the Oculus Rift from its crowdfunding in 2012 to Facebook's purchase for $2 billion in 2014. In the 5 years since that happened, the Oculus has gone from a computer-driven, quite weighty, quite bulky, and definitely wired headset to the thing that we have here today, the self-contained Oculus Quest, which requires a connection with a phone to set up, but doesn't require anything else. Now, we're going to take this out and give it a test, but first, let's see what it looks like on the inside as we unbox this thing. We've taken the plastic off because it's a bad idea for us to be playing with knives, but the rest of the packaging is intact. You can see from the, there's an interesting purple design. It's made to look quite eye-catching from the outside. It's supposed to grab you on a shelf, even though you're more likely to see this one on an online store than anywhere else. But let's take a look past the surface. We've got quite a sturdy box, like something Apple would have made. There's a lot of weight, there's a lot of thickness, it almost feels like plywood, and there's a substantial weight to the packaging here. Everything on the inside is very neatly packed. You can see the headset is here. The controllers are very, very neatly tucked away behind there. And if we pop these pieces out, you can see that Facebook has spared very little expense in making everything look attractive. It's solid, it's heavy, and quite frankly, we wouldn't mind throwing this headset down a flight of stairs if it was packed the way it was intended. We're not going to, but we'd feel okay with that. Maybe that's just because this one actually belongs to Facebook. Here we've got the accessories. There's a very, very long charge cable, one of the longest USB-Cs you'll ever see. And then this is a spacer. It's designed for people who wear glasses. The padding here in the headset gets pulled out. The spacer goes in, just to give you a little extra room if you're wearing spectacles, like most of the stuff does. Unfortunately, the official charge brick is American. We're going to have to replace that, but they do tell us that USB-C cables can plug in pretty much anywhere, so I don't think that'll be much of a problem. And then we've got the controllers themselves. These are the Oculus Touch controllers, the same ones that were released with the, I believe it was the Oculus Rift S. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. The batteries have not been placed. It takes a single AA, and the cover is magnetic, so you're not going to be fiddling with plastic catches, which we absolutely hate. There's the tag so that you don't accidentally lob this controller into the nearest TV, and the other one is the same. And like the best shoes and socks, they're marked left and right. And there we have it, Facebook's Oculus Quest unboxed. Next up for the stuff officers, we're going to put this one together and play with it.